Former NCT's Taeil requests leniency in aggravated rape case. Hi everyone. Welcome to my channel. Taeil, a former member of NCT, admitted to charges of aggravated sexual assault and expressed deep remorse during his first trial appearance on June 18 at the Seoul Central District Court. The prosecution has requested a 7-year prison sentence, along with a 10-year employment restriction and mandatory disclosure of personal information. Prosecutors described the case as extremely serious with malicious intent. When asked about his occupation, Taeil told the court, "I was expelled from my agency after working as a singer. I'm currently doing part-time work to get by." He and the two co-defendants admitted to all charges, with Taeil plainly stating, "I admit to all the charges." Taeil's lawyer acknowledged the gravity of the offense but pleaded for leniency, explaining that Taeil had expressed sincere remorse through a public defender to the victim, who had accepted his apology. The defense highlighted Taeil's voluntary surrender to the authorities, participation in sexual assault prevention education, ongoing psychological counseling, and his physical and financial struggles following a past traffic accident. He has never been involved in any scandal since debuting at a young age and has actively engaged in charitable acts, the lawyer added. He is now working at a friend's restaurant to support his family. However, the prosecution stressed the seriousness of the case, stating, "This is a case of extremely poor moral character." In his final statement, Taeil said, "I deeply regret the harm caused to the victim and feel great remorse. I apologize to everyone who is disappointed in me. If given leniency, I will treat it as the last chance in my life and dedicate myself to contributing positively to society." After the trial, Taeil left the courthouse in silence, avoiding both reporters and fans without offering any public apology. The prosecution stated that Taeil and the other defendants, who were all acquaintances, encountered the victim, a stranger to them, at a bar in Itaewon around 2:33 a.m. on June 13. After drinking together, the group coerced the victim into a taxi and transported them to one of the defendants' residences in Seoul's Bangbi area. There, between 4 o'clock and 4:30 a.m., the defendants gang-raped the victim, who was heavily intoxicated and unconscious at the time. Netizens were absolutely in shock at the sordid details of the case. On June 14, just a day after the gang rape occurred, Taeil went live on Instagram for his birthday, where he greeted fans. The former idol played piano, smiled and laughed, while discussing his future plans. Netizens that made the connection have expressed rage over the idol's actions, now knowing he committed a crime hours before. Police summoned him for questioning in August 2023 and transferred the case to prosecutors in September. SM Entertainment announced in October 2023 that his exclusive contract had been terminated effective October 15, citing a loss of trust and his ongoing criminal investigation. Despite being under investigation, Taeil continued to participate in activities such as the NCT 127 8th anniversary fan meeting in August, without disclosing the charges to the public, a revelation that drew further criticism. The sentencing hearing for Taeil's first trial is scheduled for 2 p.m. on July 10. Thanks for watching.